Hello everybody and welcome to episode 36 of the Le Mans Odyssey. The time has finally come to potentially change our status forever as we try to negotiate our way past Schalke 04 in the Europa League playoff to become a European team for the first time ever. And as you can see, there are plenty of other exciting ties in this part of the Europa League, including Toulouse, who were knocked out by Metalist of the Champions League, which was very embarrassing for France, and Senatian our way to Oțelul Galati of Romania there. So as well, of course, Tottenham beat Sligo Rovers something like 10-1 on aggregate or something unfortunate, so that game is also bound to happen. We could have played Levante there or Spurs or other teams like that, so we'll just quickly talk about how we're doing in the league before we move on. There we go, we're top with the best goal difference with 4 goals scored, none conceded, and we have a nice comfy gap over PSG, Lyon and Toulouse, for example, thanks to our opening 2 wins of the season. Both of them were 2-0, as I mentioned previously. Goals from Shrivers, Sammartino and then Fusiani Cisse brace, getting us up top of the league. And then we have a big game against Montpellier in between these 2 massive live comms, so I have to decide my priorities very carefully, but of course with the likes of a 13,737 crowd for a league game, we need to improve that, and we need to improve that fast. So we're going to have to shock Schalke, who were 5th in last season's Bundesliga, and we'll just have to hope for the best. So this is my team. The only doubt I really have in the team is the left back, because Dykes got a little knock, so he's not fully fit again, and then Cisse is a little bit exhausted, like 97% is a bit iffy to be honest, but I'm really happy with that team. We're going to try the 4-2-3-1 again, as the 4-2-2-2 hasn't quite worked for me, but we'll just have to wait and see when we get all our strikers fit. And yeah, so big game. Hopefully we can sort out this away tie. We've no real pressure, we'll just try to sort them out. They still have Holtby, and they have Nastasic, who they signed off a free from Man City, so that's going to be a difficult one. So we'll just have to crack on, hope for the best. We'll try a rigid counter-attack. Hopefully we can get these wings working. We'll make Quita inside forward. So they have a 4-4-1-1 formation. So it's going to be difficult to break down. It's a nice conservative formation. So just play without any pressure. It's usually when the guys play at their best that that they don't feel the pressure, because against the smaller teams they just seem to not like it, even though we started the season well. Hopefully that will all change, and we'll just have to pray that Schalke do not want the Europa League as much as we do. So here we go, it's time for kickoff, and now we'll hope to impress in this European stage. Quida to Cisse, an early chance. Here's Mahodo, Coutinho with a poor touch, and that's winning with a chance. So a nice packed crowd at the Belton's Arena, but Mahodo will try again. Here's Harrison, Cisse, a clean thing, over to Quita. Bamba, that's a corner. Nice work by Le Mans inside the first minute of the game. A few early goals to talk about as well. Here's Coutinho, cleared by Matip, and hopefully we'll try to counter-attack. But he's collided with a teammate there, so we'll just carry on regardless. Cisse has been pushed, so that's a yellow card. Doing okay. None of our fans in that stand, I think they're all in the one behind them there. Oh, it's Ziegler! Good save. Well done. Oh, it's a shocking clearance. Coutinho is out of the game. I was really looking forward to see what he had up his sleeve, but it's time for Ian Robin to try and score another wonder goal for us here. That's a desperate injury blow. We don't have that many right wingers. Like Capon could play there, but he is our primary right back, and we don't have any fit right backs apart from him, so that's a danger. So here we go, Capon to Coppers. Very even game. We might want to get the ball forward a bit more. Robin Looks for Cisse. Kang. Quita! Yes! Away goal! And it is his very first since joining the club on loan. It's a massive goal. Great pass from the midfield, and he slots it superbly into the corner. It is advantage Le Mans much better now that we got rid of the Rangers' nerves. And Cisse for 2-0. No! Robin to clean up the mess, but it's a bad pass. And now here's Bastian Huntelaar. Lurdam clearance, but not good enough. Right strategy so far for Le Mans. Coppers is the only guy having a poor game, but I'd rather play him than Ntame because we have the big game against Montpellier. Now he's starting to fit in. Harrison's a little bit bandaged up, but we'll just have to carry on. There's a gap in the midfield. Possibly Cisse will run on to this. Luciani Cisse cuts inside. He needs help. Robin! Oh, it's ricocheted off the keeper and out for a corner. Wow. Well, Iron Robin, our best corner taker in the team, will try to use his trusty left peg to find an opponent, find a teammate, but it hasn't worked out. Here's Lewis Holtby now on the counter attack for Schalke, but it's very good by this far. The only other concern now is Harrison. He looks a little bit tired. Well done. Fantastic first half. And it is Quita's goal that puts us ahead. So we just have to... I don't like saying happy and keep it up, because it doesn't, bode well. It always seems to go wrong, So just keep the faith, though. 1-0 will be a great result to take home with us, but as we saw with Rangers, you have to play well at home to stand any chance. So even if we do win this game and have away goals, it is still a precarious position. We'll take a look at those latest scores at a later stage as well. So we'll just keep our faith, I should say, and it would be great to grab a second goal. Cisse doing his job, distracting those defenders. So that's Koulibaly. No, not him. Oh Jesus! Oh, our best defender. Well, that's a danger. We'll have to keep playing. It's Ziegler to Huntelaar, Hoger, Matip. Poor ball. Ali Bamba charging forward down the left. He needs help. He has a Kang. Return to Bamba. Poor ball. A Kang leans it back. He's kept it in. But again a poor ball. And now Huntelaar had a chance to break. But he has fouled our man Koulibaly, and he will be cautioned. So let off for Le Mans there. Bernardo. Header down. It's Huntelaar again. The Dutch maestro. Oh, it's gone! Oh, I thought that was a goal, but it is offside. Unlucky for Schalke, with good assistant refereeing. Bernardo for Cisse. Oh, he's headed straight to Huntelaar. Gabon. But no, we need to change our passing strategy. We're not doing anything useful with it, with the ball. Pass to feet seems like a better option. Shorter. And we might need to fluidize our play a little bit more. So just take it easy, lads. We're doing okay. We don't want to concede. Keep them out. Lewis Holtby is getting a lot of space. We need to consider him a lot. Like, he is still very young in real life, which therefore transfers into the game. So here comes Schalke with a set piece. Koulibaly clears. Here's Luciani Cisse alone with Robin in support, but you have to cut inside, and that's a cynical little tackle there by Edgar Preid, and it's a yellow. No nonsense from our referee today. Mahodo with the free kick. No one challenged for the ball whatsoever, but we still have a man back. Huntelaar. Oh, he should have scored. Whoa. Oh, and Harrison. Oh, these guys are vicious. Oh my God. We'll have to play. Can Ibsen go in that position? I don't think we can. Yeah, well, we need to move him back into a 4-3-3. We'll make him the deep line playmaker just to get the ball out in the flank. So Mahodo will have and the King will have a new midfield partner. So we'll need to let Cisse play on and maybe substitute the defender when the time is right. But I'm very nervous now. The 4-3-3 is a good formation, but we haven't studied it as much compared to the 4-2-3-1 or any other formation. So we just have to hang on in there, and our captain will come on. We'll just have to hope those injuries are light, because we don't want an injury list propping up. Here's Ibsen, poor pass, and now Schalke can break again. Huntelaar, oh, he can strike them. That's a good save. Target opposition. Yeah, so they are playing a wing-back formation. I think they're going 5 at the back. They've got Exclager up front as well. We need to close down Holtby always, and then we'll go away from the tackling. Let's just see their formation actually. I don't need to waste your time. Overview, no, analysis, formations. Yeah, they've gone 5 at the back, which doesn't really help us, but I don't think it helps them either. 5 at the back only really works if you want to win via the counter-attack, and why would you counter-attack if you need to score? That's my point. So let's just carry on playing now. Okay, pitch full. So Bernardo looking imperious this season. He really did let us down the last campaign. But you can only do your best, and he is very loyal to the club. Apart from he asks for more money. Ali Bamba to Quita. Bamba again, he needs to put him through. He decides to go down the middle. King loves to shoot from distance, and there was a nearly reasonable example of his talents. Oh God almighty, leave my guys alone. They're out of control. Oh, Ibsen as well. What are they doing? Absolutely savage. They're almost as bad as Toulouse. So now we'll have to play Junior and Tame for Koulibaly, or Koulibaly. It's a hard name to pronounce. Let's just try and hang on for these last 20 minutes. 1-0 is a perfectly acceptable result. If they can't break us down here, they can't break us down at home unless they change our strategy. Well, I'm happy thus far. 2-0 would be, I'll be ecstatic if we got that, but we just have to keep going and fighting and fighting. We're not done yet, but Koulibaly has been a great signing in these early few games, but hopefully he's not too hurt. We need to protect him. And now they've put on another defender, which again seems a bit dodgy. Matip to Hoger. Great tackle by King, and Quita will go on the run. He's tugged by Mustad there. A very aggressive game plan from Schalke's manager today. They've got 5 yellow cards actually. That should be a fine if UEFA did carry out that sort of thing. So here's Ibsen, he can look up. That's a bad pass, I'm afraid. He is understandably knocked. I hope the crowd noise isn't too loud, of course. So here's Quita. Cisse to Ibsen. Ibsen needs to return it. He looks wide to Capon. Here's Robin. Good running by Arjen Robben. He would fancy a goal back in Germany, wouldn't he, after being released from Bayern Munich. Claudio Maholo is offside there. Cisse fouled by Lewis Holtby, but he doesn't get the yellow. Here's Huntelaar. Great save. Yet again, Schalke failing to break us down. The King will get our second yellow card of the game. But it is 5-minute stoppage time now. Very dodgy, if I may say so, but it's because they've injured all our guys. Here's Robin. Through ball, maybe. Oh, no, not to be. It's extremely hard to break down that 5 at the back. And that's onside. No one's there. It's a corner kick. Signalled by the extra linesman there. He nearly got in the way, so good for him. But that was a very dodgy piece of defending. And we just need to hang on in there for 4 or 3 more minutes. It would be a terrific result, because it would prove we are capable of being in the Europa League. These are the sort of teams you have to play week in, week out in Europe if you want to be a success. And it's in! It stands, and it is a shaky moment. Hard luck and all that is... They broke us down eventually. It took a long time, and that is an unfortunate morale blow. But I think we were the better team. Hard luck, gents. We'll have to continue in the second leg. Ibsen not an inspired substitution today. He wasn't doing the job. Ah, my goodness. So bad luck. Really unfortunate. That just gives them the opportunity to conquer, like have a go with us at the second leg, but they're very negative for a team that are superior in several departments. But we'll take that. We got our way goal. We can give them a tougher contest back in our own ground. I'll have to oh Jesus, look at all these injuries. 5 to 7 days. Fuck off! 3 months! Jesus Christ. I hate these bloody 3-month injuries. What is it? It's a torn hamstring. Yeah, I hate those. 5 to 6 weeks for Harrison. And 12 to 2 weeks. Jesus, we're losing all our players already. Well. Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. It's a... Yeah. Well, yeah, I did ask specifically to mark up in the set pieces. It's our weakness, but... Yeah, so... We'll have to try and stay top of the league by beating Montpellier, but I'm very angry at that. Very upset that we've given away soft equaliser and have so many injured players. But speak to you when the second leg kicks off. So see you in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Just take a look at some of these first leg results that concern us. Dnipro lost to Toulouse 2-1 at home, so that's a dangerous result. We don't want to see Toulouse getting eliminated no matter how much we dislike them. And Saint-Etienne are at home against Ottawa after a 2-0 win, so they should be fairly comfortable. Spurs were on a warpath yet again. They won 5-0, so they are comfortably through, so they can play whoever they well pleased. But I'll just scroll through them one more time if you want to pause the video and have a look at other results. But as for us, we've let ourselves down. We got down to the bare bones of our squad thanks to all those bloody injuries, and we're comfortably beaten 2-0 at home by Montpellier. Thanks to 2 rather soft goals, but they were the better team, and we can't really do much about it. So that is the problem with being in Europe. If your squad is too thin, it's going to get decimated, and you're going to sacrifice league form as a consequence. But in some positive news, we're going to get a sellout crowd for the first time ever. We're gripped by the Europa League fever, which is great. And if we look at the table, we're in 5th position as the other teams begin to catch up. But Yaya Sanogo's injury problems continue, and similarly Georgi Makarice has been hurt. Oh god, that's a terrible injury. And it's just when he's getting a time and goal. So Yaya Sanogo down here injured for 10 days to 3 more weeks. So that is a good decision to get rid of him when he's still hurt. So well, that's all I need to say in terms of news. We play Valenciennes on the weekend. We'll hope our new tactic can put a lot of goals past them, since they love to play the 3-4-3. So pretty much unchanged squads from both sides. We just need to avoid a score draw, or indeed just score more goals than them. So big pressure for us, but hopefully for them as well. We've gotten this far. We really don't want to be eliminated, as our squad is kind of running on fumes. It's the very least we can do. We're going to try and play a standard tactic to try and get a goal to put us in the driving seat again. But Schalke will be tough. I think they will do a better job this leg because they want to attack. So we're going to have the sellout crowd, give the fans their money's worth. Has a positive impact, so it's going to look good to see the Arena bouncing in excitement, and hopefully we can give them the result they deserve, and hopefully we'll see the Europa League draw go our way. So come on, we can do it, lads. Make the tournament worth it. We've suffered too much already this season in terms of injuries and suspensions to not, make it count now. So here is Matip, Ogier, Payet, good stop by Bernardo. He's a French international, or at least he's an ex-French international. As Spurs are just destroying everything in their path. They've got a goal past AIK within the first minute thanks to Gareth Bale. Goodness me, they're on the warpath as well, and we need to counter-attack that. That's a good chance. And Tame deputising at the right back due to Capon having to play every game thus far. He'll be wearing the captain's armband in the absence of Ibsen. So we just need to hang on in there, try and get a chance, and hopefully put it back into the net. No, it's Schalke again. Oh, it's the goalkeeper's mistake. It is 1-0 to Schalke. Oh my God. They've gotten the away goal back. So that puts them through, unless we respond. It's a bad positioning by the keeper. He was never going to save a shot like that. Oh, give us a chance. No, it's bounced kindly for them again. Hodger. 2-0. And that will put us out unless we score 3 times. That is a difference maker, without a doubt. Very bad luck. Robin to Cisse. Cisse to Koita. Sammartino, great stop. And fucking bollocks. Well, this is desperate. Come on. Fuck's sake. Come on. That was terrible by Lamar. We need to get our act together. We need to score 3 times in this second half, or else we're gone. Come on, we can do it. Here we go, here's chance number 1. Cisse, no! Huntelaar past one player and given away. Here we go. Sammartino with the pace, perhaps. Cisse needs to look up for fuck's sake! Look up! Sammartino. Akang! Koita! Penalty! No! That should have been a penalty! But the referee sees a foul by Cisse instead. Fantastic. What do I do? Right, we'll need to Delaney on and Shivers on. Need to get those goals. Not much I can do else, I suppose. Come on. Here's Bamba. He's giving it straight away. Didn't do anything. Come on. Holtby. So it's great to see the stadium full, but all these fans are going to be gone come the end of this game unless we turn it around. Holtby. Huntelaar. What a save. Fuck! So you say Shrivers. No, that's one. Fucking squad has been decimated. Like 4 injuries in one game. What was I doing? Oh, should have just counter-attacked. Fuck it anyway. Fuck. Well, it just seems we weren't ready for Europe. I don't know. Yeah, well. Yeah, it's my own fault. I was too optimistic, I suppose. 4-0. Just unlucky, I suppose. But, we really needed Europe, and we haven't got it. So we've let France down there. Anyway, fuck it. We'll have to try again next season. I feel terrible. I don't know what. I don't know what else I was meant to do. Like, they were so poor in that first leg. It gave me a false impression. But yeah, we've been completely screwed by injuries and that sort of crap. So yeah. Sorry guys, just not been my day. See, I just don't know. I just get angry if we concede first, and then we got them drawn in and gave away those extra goals. So Toulouse win on penalties. Saint-Etienne were away as well, I think. Were they? Saint-Etienne? No, they were comfortable. So yeah. Yeah, hopefully those fans can possibly forgive me for giving away all those silly goals, but alright, so yeah, fucking Yeah, so we'll need to return at this November and give you a report. So hopefully we can eradicate the bad run of form. It's turned into a bit of a traffic light there, like an upside down traffic light. So hopefully we can get back into the green and get some more points, but it's going to be very tough. We have a lot of injuries. I'll just show you just to double check. A lot of injuries already. We've got players not fit for the for the season. We got the suspension, so yeah, I have to carry on regardless. So thank you very much for watching and see you soon. Goodbye.